they love me all on that channel. Got the rap game on that other shit. I'm milking it with no cattle. Keep that flame on with no candle. Ride the beat with no handle. She wanna ride with no saddle. She said hit it boy with no paddle. Dang.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? I'm Nobody Epic. Maybe I should just start all of these intros in a weird voice because I feel like they're getting a little stale. But as you all know, that was some music by the Spectators, Fever. They just made a music video for that track, and it's awesome. If you look in the lower left hand of your screen, there's an annotation if you want to check out that music video. If you're watching on a mobile device, there is a link in the description. But please go watch that video by the Spectators for the song Fever because it's awesome, and it's a great track for some New Year's Eve festivities. All their music's good for New Year's Eve, especially I Won't Remember. I'm going to be bumping that tonight because I am extremely forgetful. I don't think that's what the song is about. But that is that. This is some TDM gameplay on the map Slurms. Let's start a movement right now for no reason, just because sometimes gaming commentators start movements. I don't know why. Some of them can't even move very well, and I don't know which ones. But we're going to start a movement where every time, if you're in a lobby, just do this if you want to. It's a free country, unless you're not in a free country and you're watching this, which props to you. But we're just going to call this map Slurms. Every time you see it in a lobby, just be like, vote for Slurms! Just because that's what me and my friends do for no reasons, or my friends and I, sorry. My friends and I do that for no reason, and I think if we all start doing that, it'll bother some people, and it will also become really trendy, so I think that'd be cool. Share this with your friends. We gotta get the word out that this is Slurms, not Slums. Don't do that. Just watch the video. This is Awkward Situations. Got a great one for you guys today. Remember that Awkward Situations is the series where you guys write your awkward situations in the comments. I bring them up and talk about them in the video. So you guys drive this series. If you got an awkward situation that really happened, not a pixel fairy licked your balls, write it in the comments now, and you could see it in the next video. Well, I'm sorry to be forceful about it. You could write it at the end of the video if you want to watch the video, but I'm rambling on. Let's do Awkward Situations. Meow. Today's awkward situation comes to us via Jake. He said, my text ringtone is a small part of Birthday Song by 2 Chainz. I'm sorry, but if you say his name any other way than loud and obnoxiously, you cannot read. Anyway, it's the part where he says, she got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty. Ah, yes, one of the greatest American music lines. And the other day, it went off during prayer at church, and about half the people stares at me is what I believe he was going for, including the pastor. I was grounded for 2 weeks. Alright guys, I'm really excited to do this awkward situation because it's something different and it's something I can really relate to, but I wanted to do this awkward situations episode a little bit differently in that I'm going to be giving the advice first and then talking about my real life awkward situations that relate to this immediately after I give this piece of advice. Never, ever, 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 ever put 2 Chainz on a ringtone, especially the Big Booty Hoe line, because that one is just never put that on a ringtone and go into a place of worship or any place where you need to be generally quiet because it's going to cause some commotion. I think you've learned your lesson. Advice over. Okay guys, now I'm going to get into the real life awkward situations and how I relate to this awkward situation. I hate to keep deviating from the topic so much, so I do apologize. One more thing I just want to say really quickly. I didn't really want to see a lot of arguments about the nature of religion versus evolution versus your religion versus my religion in the comment section. I know it's probably going to happen because whatever, I don't know. That's just how some people are. But I want this to be awkward situations where there's awkward situations in the comments and discussion about things that happen in the video or how they happen in your life. And I just think people's personal beliefs should be personal. I will tell you right now because I have put myself out there before and I don't mind saying it. I went to a Catholic elementary school that was very strict until the age of 11, and I now do not practice Catholicism and I don't really believe in anything. I don't like to say that I'm an atheist because I don't think you should have to associate yourself with some set belief system because I believe what I believe that might be different from a bunch of other people because they're my personal beliefs. So just had to go on a rant there. I really do apologize for that, but I just wanted to clarify that and say that before you guys start writing a bunch of stuff in the comments, whatever. Gonna get into the awkward situations now. So I had to go to church 2 days a week every week until I was 11 years old. 2 days a week every week till I was 11 years old. And so that leaves a lot of time for awkward situations. My most personal awkward situation was, there's a ceremony in Catholic churches where you have to go up and receive what's called the body and the blood of Jesus Christ. And that's actually a wafer and some grape juice. No, we had hardcore wine because we were strict and we got fucked up on it. Not really. But it was real wine. So that morning, or this particular morning, I don't know what was going through my head. I must have saw a hottie in a Catholic schoolgirl skirt because I was out of it and a little drowsy because we went to church at like 7 in the morning as kids, and then that sucked. But I was going to get the blood, or the wine, and I somehow smacked it out of the person who was in charge of giving that to people's hands, and it spilled everywhere, and it was really embarrassing. I'm going to give a quick movie display of what happened right now. Hey, you want to drink Jesus' blood? Oh, you spilled Jesus' blood. So yeah, that was very embarrassing. I lacked coordination, especially at a young age, because I have always been a tall freak. I ruined that lady's dress and my favorite pair of shoes, so bad day. And also another awkward situation I had in church. When we were in 5th grade, so the oldest grade, 11 years old, we did this program at the school where we would go to church with the younger kids, about preschool, 6-year-old age, and sit next to them and just, I don't know, teach them how to be in church and just give them a good example of how to be. We call it like pals or something like that. So I had the special kid, not like that, but he was loud. And since the gameplay's over, I'll just cut to the chase. We were sitting in the middle of church and he screamed, "Is Jesus in outer space?" as loud as he could, and I wanted to die, but I didn't, and we got over it. And write your awkward situations in the comments. Jesus is not in outer space, but I don't know that for sure. Okay, bye.
I ain't changing a thing. Moved out of that neighborhood, but I ain't changing the name. Specto till I die. Spec chose, they fly. Get you over them Max chose. Got next chose on my mind.